Welcome to Sam Haynes School of Horror. Today we're doing a face-off between the original Pet Sematary and the 2019 remake. In 1989, one of the best Stephen King's adaptations was released, Pet Sematary. The film gave moviegoers a thought-provoking look into the mysterious nature of death and how devastating the grieving process is. Paramount Pictures decided to release a Pet Sematary remake in 2019. Some fans loved it, and it made others say,
sometimes Dad is better.
In this face-off, I decide which version is better. Dr. Lewis Creed, played by Dale Midkiff, moves his family to Maine where he meets a friendly local named Judd, played by the late great Fred Gwynne. After the Creed's cat Church is accidentally killed, Judd advises Lewis to bury it in the ground near the old Pet Sematary. You know, I had to be at least 7 or 8 years old when I first seen the original Pet Sematary. And as I recall, it scared the hell out of me. As a naive kid, I thought death was something that only happened to older people, until I saw this clip. To me, that was horrifying, seeing somebody so young die in such a tragic way. I think the scene was bold and courageous for the director to show that on screen. The original Pet Sematary had so many terrifying moments. Pet Sematary 2019 doesn't deviate at all from the original premise. The biggest change in the Pet Sematary remake is the fact that Ellie dies and comes back to life. Now, of course, in the original movie, Gage loses his life and returns as the evil kid. There were some scenes that I thought were a great addition, but it just didn't have the same impact as the original.
I thought we could be a family. I wanted to be a family, but we can't.
But we can, Daddy. We can.
Now, I do think Pet Sematary, the remake, has a very good cast of actors, such as Jason Clarke as the new Lewis Creed, and John Lithgow as Judd. So let's get to the actual rounds. When it comes to the actors in the original Pet Sematary and the remake, I found this round sort of challenging. If you look at the resume of the actors for the remake, one would conclude that they actually have the better actors. It's a no-brainer that Jason Clarke is a better actor than Dale. However, Jason's portrayal of Lewis Creed just fell flat. It's like he didn't want to be present during the movie. In my personal opinion, Dale actually had the better portrayal of Lewis Creed. He was just more believable as a grieving father in comparison to Jason Clarke. I'm 50-50 when it comes to Fred and John's performances as Judd. Both of the guys played their role pretty well in my opinion. And when it comes to Victor Pascal, the original actor did it better.
Come on, Doc. We've got places to go. Come on, Doc. Don't make me tell you twice.
Now, this could be due to the fact that the actor that plays Victor Pascal in the 2019 remake has very limited screen time. The Pet Sematary remake is just a carbon copy of the original. It's not really anything refreshing to the story. I do think the funeral march scene where you have a procession of creepy kids carrying dead animals is a good scene. But besides that, nothing else really stood out to me. Let's talk about Ellie's death scene. I didn't think they had the same impact as when Gage died in the original. I appreciate the effort of trying to change some things around, but it really didn't make a difference. The Pet Sematary remake to me is just a lazy attempt by the studio to cash in on another Stephen King's body of work. The original Pet Sematary tells the story better in so many ways. The characters in the original film were just more scarier than the remake. For example, take a look at Rachel's sister, Zelda.
I'm going to twist your back like mine, so you'll never get out of bed again. Never get out of bed again. Never get out of bed again.
The winner by unanimous decision is the original Pet Sematary. Drop your comments down below on which Pet Sematary you like better. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for attending Sam Haynes School of Horror. Class dismissed.